Good evening, I'm Jacqueline Matter.
And I'm Scott Dennis. Thanks so much for being with us tonight. Topping our news this evening, an elementary school custodian in Northport is behind bars tonight after Sarasota County Sheriff's deputies discovered child pornography on his home computer.
55-year-old Robert Hudson was arrested at his home yesterday. ABC 7's Christopher Brantley joins us with more on parents' reactions. Christopher?
Good evening. According to the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office, Hudson told detectives he knew downloading child pornography was illegal. He went on to say the images aroused him. Tonight, parents at Glen Allen Elementary are worried that this man was allowed around their children.
When we send our kids to school, children to school, we think they're safe in there.
Kate Shakiroff is a parent of a second grader at Glen Allen Elementary School.
He had access to all the children, bathrooms, you name it. That's very concerning and scary.
55-year-old Robert Hudson worked the 3 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. shift at Glen Allen. He had been investigated by the school district in routine FBI database audits, but had no background.
There was nothing in this person's past that would indicate anything that wouldn't allow us to hire him.
Those background checks couldn't see what Hudson was allegedly doing in his home undetected. But detectives could, using what they call internet tools. They found 61 images of child pornography were downloaded from an IP address linked to a computer owned by Hudson. This past Tuesday at 11:25 a.m., detectives were able to see the IP address downloading images in real time. More evidence was gathered and Hudson was arrested 2 days later.
We talk about inappropriate touching and somebody asking for something or like a stranger danger thing.
This leaves Shakiroff wondering what she should tell her second grader, and she wonders what the school district is doing to ensure this doesn't happen again.
As I have 2 children in the system, I want to make sure that everyone that's going to be alone with my children and yours is as safe as possible, because I assume that anyone we employ could be with mine and theirs.
Hudson did have his first court appearance this morning. Bond was set at $250,000. The school district has placed him on administrative leave with pay pending the outcome of that investigation. Now, some of those downloaded files were identified by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. In their report, detectives say they found 5 images of child pornography, but they expect more could be found. Scott?